The intervener guides the learner to explore different types of carrier bags and parts of the bags. Back carriage, side handbags, shoulder bag.
We are going to make types of bags. Here there are 3 types of bags. 1, shopping bag. This one. Now look, feel how and see. It has all the parts: bottom part, front part, back part, handle, and a zip, and a lining inside. Finished. It's one example. The second bag type, backpack for school. Yes. Fill, name the parts. Look, feel. Now name the parts here. Bottom piece, front piece, back piece, handle for tightening inside, then you close, and for opening. Yes. You leave. Thank you. Now another bag type is this one. Name of this bag: shoulder bag. He's signing for me. Shoulder bag. Parts. Show me the parts. Yes, it's an handle. Yes. Flap. Yes. You put inside. Front piece. Bottom piece. How? Book. You put the books inside. Then you close. You put it in the the shoulder. Now we are going to start working this shoulder bag. Now, before we start working, first we need to know safety precautions.
The intervener guides the learner in observing safety for self and others when handling materials and tools in bag making.
First, we need to wear dust coat. Reasons why: because if when you are working, dust avoids dirtiness of threads here, so your clothes will be clean. Threads hanging? No. First. Now, dust coats maybe will keep things like chalk not falling down. You keep it easy to mark here. Now, when you have put this, it will avoid your thread being cut. Your clothes, when using this, maybe cutting, you may find that it has fallen down. And your clothes, your shoes should be crossed. You understand? Yeah. If it falls, it will not hurt you, injure you. No. And when you are working with this, always you need to work slowly. After using, you keep it aside well, thinking maybe not break and injure you in your skin. So, this is what seam ripper for removing threads, long threads. After using, it's like this. You use. You keep this way. You keep it aside, or this way, or here, wrong, Why? Because, understand? So you keep it well. Those are the rules. These ones, no. You keep, if falls, the breaks take a lot of money to buy. So when working, you have to know the rules. You keep it well. No, it may hurt your body. If maybe you sit, no, here keep no. Understand? Now, the thread and the machine. When working, your eyes should be straight to the needle. Placing your hands far. If you forget, the needle will hurt you and you will be landing to hospital. Understand? So you need to know the rules when working here. Slowly. And when you are moving, you move from the machine slowly. Not, no, slowly. Why? No, the dog will break. Understand? So all these tools, you need to keep them well because money for buying, hello? So you have to keep all the things and tools, keep well. Bearing in mind, a lot of money for the machine. After using the machine, you have to do what? Cover. Be inside. You remove this, you turn it inside. And you have to place this piece. Why? And turn the needle down. The reason being, needle not to break, so that you cover it well.
The learner should avoid throwing objects or tools at others, pricking self or others, and putting things in the mouth.
Now, before we start making our bag, shoulder bag, we need to see all the things we need to use. Now, I want you to identify, name all this.
The intervener guides the learner to explore the materials and equipment used to make the carrier bag through touch, smelling, hearing, or sight. Such materials and equipment may include one of the following: khaki material, scissors, tracing, ruler, sewing machine, seam ripper, tape measure, thread.
Tape measure for measuring measurements of the bag, the length, the width, and all those. And you need to use it straight. Pins for holding material together with pattern pieces. You hold them, you place them flat, and place them to the material. After that, you cut. And after using, you keep them in a box, not to throw them away, as a safety precaution. Yes, it is wrong. Another, this is a bobbin and a bobbin case for holding thread, under thread, and the upper thread before stitching. Yeah. You need to break. If you thread faster, the thread will break. This is a pen. A pen is used for drawing the sketches, pattern pieces, the length you draw, then you cut later. They should be the same length, not confuse.
The intervener guides the learner to use a tape measure, ruler, and tailor's chalk to measure and mark the material according to the desired bag size. 1. The length of front piece should be 15 inches and 11 inches width. add 1 inch for seam allowance.
That is the length. Now the width.
2. Measure 11-inch width and 15-inch for the flap plus 1 inch for seam allowance. 3. Measure 28-inch for the length of the bag handle and 3.5-inch width and 1 inch for seam allowance.
Is drawing lines for seam allowance so that when you will be cutting, cut on a straight line. Is naming the piece as a flap which covers the outer cover of a shoulder bag. Now you can cut so that you separate the piece.
The learner is guided to cut the material following the marked lines using a pair of scissors to produce front and back pieces, flaps and the handles.
Okay, these are the parts we have cut. All parts are flap, this is one, front, this is the front, back, this is the back, and this is the side piece.
The intervener guides the learner to assemble the pieces or parts of the bag by first identifying the right and wrong sides.
Now, we are ready to start joining. Before we start joining, first thread the machine. Is threading the bobbin. Is inserting the bobbin to the under part of the machine. Is threading the upper part of the machine, passing to all parts where the thread is supposed to pass, down to the needle. It's passing to the needle. Now you are going to join all the parts.
The intervener guides the learner to join the bag step by step. 1. Join the back piece with the bottom piece using the stitching or seam allowance using the machine from the wrong side. 2. Place the front piece and continue up to the end. 3. Join the flap and neaten at the edge by turning the raw edges under tacked. 4. Top stitch the handle of the bag. Caution. Precaution to be observed to center all the work by use of notch.
Now, after joining all the parts of the shoulder bag, we get the final bag. This is the bag. First, fill it. This is the bag. After joining all the parts. Now, happy, good work, good work. Now you have known the skill of making this bag. The uses of the bag are you can put books.
The intervener guides the learner to use the bag by stuffing into the bag some books.
Is put in the box. You can put the books, you turn it, You keep the books safe, not throw away. And another use is you can go for shopping. You go outside there at the shop, you buy things, clothes. Another use you can make for sale to other people out. True, you get a lot of money. This is the use of this bag, the bag. 3, 4, 1. So happy you have known how to stitch the bag. Yes, thank you.